Hey, hey, what's happening, my Share the Joy family and friends? I hope things are going well for you today. I cannot believe it, but today is the 2 year anniversary of Share the Joy. I started this in May. Hey, Linda, it's so good to see you. I started this in May of 2017. Can you believe it? And I have only missed one, count it, one Friday, and that was actually on March 23rd of this year when I did Fiercely Feminine, and it was just so much going on. What's happening, Sybil? So good to see you. Hey, Mary, so good to see you. So, I'm just excited that this is my 2 year anniversary and that I have been consistently coming to you every week on a Friday, no matter where I've been, whether it was across the world, the pond, or whatever. I've been here, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I wouldn't keep doing this if people weren't sharing the videos and weren't coming in. So thank you. All right, so I'm not going to hold you long. You know, I've always been, since the first time I did my first video 2 years ago, about getting you in and out because ain't nobody got a lot of time to sit around and listen to me all day long. So I wanted to come to you about foods that create mucus. Now, some of you guys can hear my voice does not sound the best today. I am fighting something. I have not had a cold or something going on in quite a long time. Hey, Tori, what's happening, girlfriend? So I definitely am staying away from foods that create mucus because I have a whole bunch going on right now in my sinuses, and I'm not excited about that. But we're going to be on the tail end of this pretty soon. So without further ado, foods that create mucus in the body. Now, what people don't really understand is that usually mucus is a precursor or a sign of a disease state that is coming on. So we don't want mucus in the body. Mucus is definitely one of those things we want to eliminate. So major food, I know you guys are probably going to roll your eyes and say, I know this, but dairy. All right, guys, if you are, it is a major mucus producing food. So, I mean, I have really eliminated it for the most part. I mean, occasionally I may have a slice of pizza with my kids, but that's really occasionally. But dairy is huge in producing mucus in the body. Corn, another one, I know, right? Suspect. We love popcorn. We love this and that and the other. But those are things that will make your body more susceptible to mucus. Eggs. Can you believe that one? Right, guys? All right. So that's one that's huge. And a lot of people will eat eggs. And I tell people all the time that sometimes take eggs out and see how your body responds, especially if you're prone to allergies, especially if you tend to have like itchy ears or back of the throat and you eat eggs a lot. You may never know, but that is something that can create mucus in the body. Sugary foods, duh, right? So this list is not going to be huge for people to be like, oh my gosh, the list is going to more be like, okay, confirmation that we need to stay away from certain things. But sugary foods, donuts, cookies, cakes, all that kind of stuff, mucus producing. Wheat is another mucus producing food. All right, guys. So those of you who eat bread, I pretty much stay away from wheat as much as possible, unless I'm really, like I said, occasionally. And when I say occasionally, that means like every 4 or 5 months, have a piece of pizza with my kids. Deep fried foods. Okay, so for those of you who are still eating fried foods, that includes French fries. That includes fried chicken, fried fish, fried Twinkies, whatever people are doing. But those deep fried foods, definitely mucus producing in the body. Soy. So a lot of you don't realize it, but soy milk, edamame, soy products like tofu, things like that, mucus producing foods. All right. So once again, solid flour and sunflower oil. Now this is one that where people are like, I don't cook with solid flour oil and I don't cook with sunflower oil, but a majority of our packaged goods like, chips and things like that, flip the package over, read the ingredients, and you're going to see that a lot of those foods are either fried in those oils, have that oil that they bake it in. It's a cheaper oil. Those things can produce mucus in the body. Also, jams and jelly. Okay, so just want you to know that jams and jelly, and a lot of times that's the sugar as well that's in there and the preservatives that they sometimes put, especially in those that you're not creating and making yourself. Red meat is another mucus producing food. Okay, go figure on that one. Alcohol, all right, and caffeine. So I gave up alcohol a while ago because I've realized it was causing inflammation in my body. Hey, Karen, it's so good to see you. So sunflower seeds, you know, that's interesting. I would have to do more research to find out if sunflower seeds would be in that same category. I know I tell people to take it out, especially if they're doing an elimination diet, because sunflower seeds can cause inflammation in the body, and inflammation means that there's mucus in that space. So my gut reaction would be yes. But I need to do more research for you, Sybil. Great question, though. All right. So you guys always know you can chime in with questions. Okay. So here's the fun list of the foods that help to eliminate mucus. And I've been really trying to eat a lot of these this week. Green leafy vegetables and herbs. Surprise, surprise, right? Eat your greens. So radishes. I love radishes. They're hot. They're little red root vegetable. Cauliflower, broccoli, and ginger. All things that I absolutely love. Asparagus, bamboo shoots, garlic, onion, and turmeric. And then we have citrus fruits, pineapple, bananas. No, excuse me, pineapples, berries, not bananas. I saw the B on my list and I got rambunctious. Berries, Brussels sprouts, hot peppers. Hot peppers are good because they cut through mucus. Actually, like cayenne pepper can do that in the gut as well, especially if you do like apple cider vinegar, cayenne, and lemon in hot water in the morning. That can be really great to rev up the digestive system and cut up that mucus. And celery. All right, so that's why that lemon water in the morning is great to help to break up the mucus in the body, things like that. So you had the list of foods to stay away from. I'm going to go over the list really quickly to add to help eliminate. So it says the seed cycle. So phase, I eat raw sunflower seeds. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you say, the seed cycle. So in my, please help me understand what that word is, because I don't quite know if you typed it wrong or if it's something that I'm just unaware of. So help me with that one, Sybil. But here we go real quick. The foods to eliminate real quick again, green, or not to eliminate, but to eat so that it eliminates the mucus. If I could talk today, I'm a little cloudy. Sorry, guys. Green leafy vegetables, herbs, radishes, cauliflower, broccoli, ginger, asparagus, bamboo shoots, onion, garlic, turmeric, citrus fruit, pineapple, berries, Brussels sprouts, hot peppers, and celery. Woo! All right. So those are things that you want to, like, if you're finding yourself in my condition, which I am not in often, and I'm really upset about this, I would say to load up on some of those foods and eliminating the other ones that I talked about at the beginning of this video if you're just jumping on. So here's my big question for you guys, and I'd love for you to put it in the comment section. Do you want me to continue Share the Joys? Is this something that you look forward to? Is it something that even if you can't catch it in the live, that you catch it in a replay and you've learned something? I really, really, really just want to make sure that I am making good use of my time, also of your time. I want to be sure that these are things that you enjoy and that I should continue for another year. So please let me know in the comment section. Also, how it helps me to know if this is helpful or not is if I see the shares, if you guys actually do share the joy and tell people about it by hitting the little share button. Those are things that are really helpful for me. But like I said, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. But I want to make sure that if this is something that you still enjoy getting, these weekly little tidbits on nutrition and helpful health hints, I will by all means do the research and help you to learn. So I want you guys to know that I'm thankful for you. These 2 years of coming to you every Friday have been extremely beneficial for me. I was able to write a book out of doing this, and that has been a beautiful blessing to get that into people's hands. So for those of you who are joining on who don't know me, I do have a book called Share the Joy, 52 Weeks to Abundant Health. It's available on Amazon, and I do a lot of online programs and individual coaching as well. So I love you guys. Remember to hit the share button. Remember to do all things with joy and share the joy. For those of you who are just joining on, hey guys, I'm so thankful that you're here. I hope you just hit the replay button and check out what these foods are that you need to eat to eliminate mucus and the ones that you want to cut out because they're creating mucus in the body. All right, peace and blessings. Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.